So there was a lot of TV this weekend, you know, actually there's a lot of everything happening this weekend with, you know, opening day, and then you had the NBA Final Four, not the NBA Final Four, just the Final Four, all kinds of stuff. But on TV, I saw on social media trending the finale for that show you're watching, Kyle, that a lot of people have been telling us to watch on HBO with Nicole Kidman. What's it called?
Big Little Lies.
Big Little Lies. Lots of people have been calling into the show saying, have you guys watched Big Little Lies? And then we find out, Kyle, you're many episodes in.
Yeah, I think I'm at episode 4.5 right now.
I passed you then.
Okay, so I started watching over the weekend. I'm like 2 episodes in. And last night, it was like, oh, my God, the season finale. Oh, my God, oh, my God. So I'm like, I better go back and watch it. So I'm like 2 episodes in this show, and I don't get it.
I told you it goes kind of slow at the very beginning.
Yeah, you got it. You got to get in. It might be. So from what I understand, whatever the season finale is how the book ends, or it's based on a book. And I'm 6 episodes. 6 are 5.5. I haven't seen the end of episode 6. And it is incredible. Like, I almost can't think about anything else right now.
When does it get incredible? Because I'm at episode 2.
I think by the end of episode 2, you figure out what's happening. So you know so far in episode 2, you know somebody's been murdered. Mm-hmm. But I don't know who's been murdered. They're talking about people, and you could say, are they talking about them as a suspect, like they did it? Or are they talking about them like they've been murdered? So, and then it all goes around this little tiny community in Northern California, this murder scene, this Big Little Lies, and you've got people that are just infighting, and you see them get really mad, and then you see all their dark sides kind of come up to the surface.
I'm that far in. So far, it does nothing for me, though.
I think...
And here's a big problem I have with it, though, real quick. So, Reese Witherspoon's husband, Ed, bothers me. You know why he bothers me?
Why?
Because he's the brother in Step Brothers.
Yes.
And every time I see him in Step Brothers, I see him singing that song with his family in the back of the car when they're all like, she goes, and she's the one because you know he's the brother that beats up Will Ferrell all the time. That's mean to Will Ferrell. And every time I see him, all I can think about is he must be trying to become a dramatic actor, and he's trying to do all these dramatic scenes. And every scene I see him, all I can think about is him trying to be a comedian. He's a very funny actor. He's in Parks and Rec. He's in all these funny movies, and I'm sitting there seeing him doing a real funny, a dramatic scene in Big Little Lies. And then I keep thinking about why did they change the name? Because I keep wanting to say Pretty Little Liars. Every time they say, because there's Pretty Little Liars, which is another show, then you got Big Little Lies. And it's complicated. And this show's on HBO. So anyway, Rich, you're 5 or 6 episodes in. Kyle, you're 4 in. I'm 2 in. So I guess we'll see.
I think for me, I think the show, like, moves slowly. But it's like, I feel like it's a slow build. Like, I still, like... I'm drawn back to see what's happening with the characters. So I'm okay kind of with it moving a little slower. I think maybe that's your problem because you want to see more action and more.
Well, I'm good. Like
quickly.
Bloodline is very slow.
It reminds me of that.
So I'm giving it a chance.